back to my channel. I'm Tina Joy, the Yoga Nutritionist. I started going live this week. I started this personal yoga studio here in Manhattan, in Murray Hill. So if you'd ever like to join a personal yoga session or book a stretch lesson with me, please do on the website sunceyoga.com. In the meantime, today we're going to focus on some yoga poses that you can do while at your office or at home while you're working. So you're feeling a little bit tense, or your shoulders, your neck feel like you could use a little bit of a stretch. I'll show you a few things you can do in a minute. I hope your day's been going well, and hope you don't mind the music in the background. I just can't stop listening to Ariana Grande's new album. I love her. And yeah, so we'll get into it. So I'm sitting on this little stool here, and you'd be sitting on a chair if you're in your office space. So if you don't have a belt or a strap or anything like this, I showed this for shoulder openers yesterday. That's okay. You can just use some type of, let me get this actually. Do you have anything like in your office? Sometimes there's offices that have gyms, like one of these kind of straps, or just use like a hoodie or something. If you have like the, you know, I have a hoodie here. You can just use, you know, one of these parts of your hoodie for the sleeves. Anyways, let's get into it. So for shoulder openers, while you're sitting, I would have you, before you do anything, bring your hands onto your shoulders and then just kind of roll out your elbows in toward you and up about 3 times here. Really sitting in a tall seat, spine is tall, and then reverse your circles. Your crown of head is reaching toward the ceiling, toward the sky. So this is one, making sure you're breathing here. Exhaling, focusing on your exhales will always help you lower your blood pressure as well. So next, you would also, another pose that I do a lot with my clients is you reach one arm over the other and you hug yourself. So you're giving yourself a little hug here. And in order to really get into your shoulders, you really want to see how far back you can go. To give yourself a hug. And you can practice these cat-cows as if you're, you know, while you're seated. So you'll inhale as you reach up. Exhale, contract your abdominals in toward you. And just feel that, tuck your chin in, breathing in, breathing out. This would be done standing in mountain pose otherwise, so if you're not sitting. And if anyone thinks that you're weird sitting doing this, they should just tell them to give it a try. Then other arm on top, make sure that you're even. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're always exhaling on your contraction. And let it go. You can even take it as far as bringing your elbows up. Like this, fingertips are wide. Inhale and exhale. That should feel really good to open up the back, upper back, and shoulders here. Other side. These are Gomukhasana. Yeah, Gomukhasana. Arms, you reach up. Exhale, bring in. Inhale, lift, and let it go. You can also bring your hands, clasp them behind your back. As you clasp your hands behind your back, reach your shoulder blades back, roll them back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let it go. Okay. Next, this is all armed, upper body. Reach your arms up, palms press, look up. Exhale, bend your elbows, look in. So this hopefully has helped, you know. I'm just getting used to doing these lives. They were making me so nervous initially, and now with some time, you know, it's gonna get easier. So Another one I want you to practice, you can just do 1 or 2 of these in the day. It only takes a few minutes, maybe like 2 minutes, and just open up your shoulders, and just you'll feel a lot better moving your body a little bit, because it can get tense sitting in a seat all day and not moving. So as far as the strap goes, I was talking about that earlier. What I wanted to show you with that was bringing one arm above you, bend your elbow, and the opposite arm behind you, bend the elbow as well. So as you're here, you're trying to catch a hold of your fingertips. If you cannot catch a hold of your fingertips, it is okay. All you need to do is reach back and exaggerate the opening of your chest. So you're reaching back and looking up, exhaling. A strap or a belt, anything like this, is helpful in really getting the full optimal stretch, even that hoodie, the sleeve. So as you're here, you're holding on to this, and this will help you stretch the shoulder blades, the muscles, reaching, looking up, breathing in, and exhaling. Okay, bring it in to the other side. Catching a hold here of the strap. Okay, so you're holding here, breathing, and pulling it apart. Once again, make sure that as you pull it apart, holding it in here toward you, you're sitting in a tall seat. So you're here and you're seated. Okay, so you have that. As far as your legs, so you have a little bit of hip issues, your hips are bothering you, they feel tight, no problem, we got this. So, instead, okay, usually you cross your legs, women cross their legs as they're sitting. Men, sometimes they're actually like this. So it's funny because this is actually what you would do when you're stretching your legs in a figure 4 on the floor. So what I mean to say is that you'd be like this and you stretch into a figure 4. But this is a really good stretch, bringing your foot to a flex. So you're flexing your foot, bringing it above your knee. Make sure that it's above, not resting on your knee, above it. And then just open your chest, breathing in. Exhale, you can fold forward and you're going to stretch your hip on this side here. Breathe in, and then let it go. Easy. You're flexing your opposite foot, bringing it above the knee, okay? Don't ever push the knee down either. That's another thing I see sometimes, people kind of forcing a pose or posture, and that's not good for your joints, so let's not do that. So just breathing in, and then you can kind of just lightly, gently fold forward, and you're going to feel that on your hip, okay? On the side, you're opening it up. As you fold, you're bringing your weight over your leg, and you're breathing. Lift up, and let it go. So it's a really easy stretch. You can also bring your knee in toward your chest, and circle out your ankle, exhale, reverse the circles, extending the leg forward, and then bringing it in. Okay. Clasp your hands in front of your knee, breathe in, point your toe, and then just circle out, reverse, exhale. Flex your foot, reach forward, bring it in, and set it down. So that should be some good stretches, little warm up that you can do as you're sitting all day and you just need a little bit of movement. So I know that it's not easy and it's good to move your body, come into it, just feel into it and you'll feel better. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully you can take something with you, and I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Mind your body, just keep going. Bye.